Hello, I'm going to walk you through how cargo-lambda works. Cargo-lambda allows you to create, build, and deploy REST functions on AWS Lambda. So this is going to be a quick demo of some of the commands that you can use to do all those operations. The first thing that you want to do is you want to install cargo-lambda, either by using cargo install with cargo install cargo-lambda, or by going to the GitHub repository, going to releases. There are static binaries there that you can find, download, and install in your path. I already have the latest version installed on this machine. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna create my first project with a very basic HTTP function. The open flag is going to tell cargo-lambda to open my code in my code editor, just as a convenience. And since I want to receive HTTP events, I'm going to reply yes here. As you can see, this is a very straightforward REST project. I have my dependencies here. I have a git ignore with some files to ignore, like target. And then I have a main file with a main function that initializes tracing and it will run my code. And my function will receive request events that I'm going to ignore. And it's going to reply with hello AWS Lambda HTTP request. So this is a pretty straightforward function that I'm going to compile next. To do that, I'm going to use the lambda build command. I want to be release build, and I'm also going to say that I want to run in Graviton, so I'm going to pass the ARM64 flag. This is going to take a while to build because it has to download dependencies and compile them on my computer. As you probably observed, I'm running Windows here, and you're probably aware that AWS Lambda only works on Linux. What's happening here is that I'm actually compiling my code on my Windows machine. It's not using any container or any remote build server to do this compilation. It just runs natively on Windows, and it's going to generate Linux binary that I can use on AWS Lambda directly. We're going to have to wait a few minutes until all the dependencies are compiled, and the next compilations will be much quicker because it won't have to do all this process. Okay, I fast forwarded all the compilation process to make this video a little bit shorter, and now we can check the binary that we just created. It's located in target lambda, my first HTTP lambda bootstrap, and as you can see, it says that this is an L file, share object 64 bits, ARM64. So this is what we want to deploy on Lambda. So that's what we're going to do next. We're going to use cargo lambda deploy. I'm going to enable functions URLs for Lambda. That way we can check that this function is working in a pretty straightforward way. I need to provide an role that it's in my environment, and this is everything I need to do. I have my AWS credentials already configured in my environment, so I don't need to pass any credentials. This command also will detect that my binary is ARM64, so I don't have to tell the command that. and it will just take the name of the project as the name of the function. So now the function has been successfully deployed, and we have a URL here that we can access to see our function working. And here it is. Hello AWS Lambda HTTP request. Well, that was all. I hope you like this demo. If you wanna use this project, you can find it at GitHub, cargo-lambda, cargo-lambda. Thank you for watching. Bye.